Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Davide Fratesi, is one of those players who will always put in and on a shift. He plays in the centre of midfield, so he has all the characteristics needed for that. The speed, the power. He's got fire in his belly, and he's tough and durable. And he's one of those guys, you just want him in your team.
Okay, interesting. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Just off target. Into the channel, gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area, and he's heaved it away. Retegi. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Aim forwards. What a throw in. And he cuts out the supply. Bellegarde. Isidore. Bellegarde. Etienne. Politano makes the interception. Barella. Politano. Tonali. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Delcroix. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Delcroix. And it's played forward. Barella. Fratesi. Spread out to the left. Tries a deft little ball. Lacroix attempts a clearance. Clears it away. He's having a shot! Oh, bang on target. Etienne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. Delivered in. Not one of his best. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Etienne done delicately. And they've got a throw. That's tidy. Isidore. Isidore!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Etienne. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellegarde. And that has been clubbed away. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Etienne. Isidore, oh, cracking ball. Barella. DiMarco. That's really well manoeuvred. Fratesi. DiMarco. Etienne shifted upfield. Isidore played out towards the right wing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Etienne. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Fratesi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Lacroix. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keane tries to clear. Bellegarde. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Etienne. Etienne. Very nicely done. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got rid. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Etienne. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Etienne. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Clipped into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking here to chip it through. And the ball is out of play. Barella. Out to the left it goes. Deep cross. Chance to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. He's and Keane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looks to the other side. This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. DiMarco. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bastoni, forwards and with intent. Yeah, that's well seen too. Bellegarde. Lobbed in behind. It's a goal kick. Bellegarde, and it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Barella, gently done. It's come to nothing. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Etienne. Lacroix. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lacroix crossed in once more. Tries to get it clear. That is lovely. Bellegarde. And it's lofted through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Etienne. Lacroix. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. get himself offside. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Barella. Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. Caresses it through. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Chooses to go back. Tonali wins the duel this time. Played back in. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Perhaps momentary. Danger averted for now. Bellegarde. And he goes cross-field. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Keane, and the shot's on here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. DeMarco! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Moved on forwards, over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Chance here to counter. Buongiorno. And it's played forward. Now it's Keane. Rattini! He has kept it out somehow.
Haiti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No way through there. Etienne. Scalvini is onto it in a flash. The pass has gone astray. Lacroix. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellegarde. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Clears it away. Etienne looking to get on the end of this. Retegi. DiMarco, and that's aimed into the middle. Firmly met. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Fratesi. Moved on forwards. Etienne. Bellegarde. Etienne. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Barella is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nice physical challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Barella. Fratesi. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Lacroix. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Oh, that's neat. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. DiMarco. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Retegi. Now this could be a chance. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. And now the breakaway. Retegi. Played out to the right. Politano. Tonali, oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fratesi. Di Marco. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fratesi, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Etienne. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Delcroix. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper gets his hands on it. Isidore played out to the left flank. There's the shot! Oh, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Italy, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Isidore. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Isidore! Cleared away. And it's played forward. Retegui. Clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Lacroix. Played towards the other side. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Played out wide. Etienne. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Nice control. Cross goes in there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lacroix. Looks to the other side. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Has a quick glance. Isidore. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. DiMarco given the lift of his goal. Barella. Barella, over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. In by DiMarco. Aim forwards. DiMarco cuts it out. Bastoni, gently done. Keane. Bellegarde moved on forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's rather wayward. And out it comes again. And that is out of play. Can he shapes to shoot? It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellegarde. Etienne. And he's on a charge. That's good play. Nicely shaped cross. Back in once more. And it's played forward. Barella. Retegi. Great ball if he can get there. Isidore.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's an imaginative pass. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! That's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lacroix. Calmly anticipates. Fratesi. Fratesi forwards and with intent. DiMarco. Played into the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now, what about a counter-attack? Isidore. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scalvini. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Out of play for a throw. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. Etienne. Isidore. Out to the left it goes. Bellegarde. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Etienne. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Barella. Etienne, forwards and with intent. That is a brilliant interception. Buongiorno. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Shot and goal! And it's played forward. Lacroix. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Etienne looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeps on running. Muscular approach does pay off here. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Gets good distance on it. Lacroix. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half.
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Some good work on the right flank here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Politano. DiMarco. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellegarde. Lacroix chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellegarde. Isidore. And the finish! Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Etienne. Bellegarde. A searching ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? Retegui. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Politano. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's overhit. And he goes cross-field. Etienne. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Can he deliver? Diving header! Cortesi. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellegarde. Isidore. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, such a clever touch. Cleared away. Politano. Bastoni, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played in. Bit of a misjudgment. That has been cut short. Delcroix. Lacroix. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Isidore. Bellegarde. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's through here. And the keeper has it. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. That's not going to find its target. Bellegarde. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Lacroix, and it's played forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. Fratesi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries to dink it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lofted upfield. DiMarco. Aimed in towards the centre. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. That pass has been well intercepted. Keane. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets it away. Barella. Whistle's gone, that's foul. DiMarco! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bellegarde moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Fratesi. Buongiorno. Bastoni shifted upfield. Lacroix. Played towards the other side. Bellegarde. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Aim forwards. Tries a measured ball. DiMarco. Oh, that's neat. Bellegarde picks it up out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries to get it clear. And that was very necessary. Bellegarde. Etienne chooses to go cross-field. Isidore!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lacroix. Lacroix. He's cut it out. Fratesi. Bastoni. Barella, and it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross needs to be good. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Hit into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tonali shifted upfield. Keane played through into space. Fratesi. And a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Aim forwards. Isidore out to the right. Bellegarde. Out to the left it goes. Lacroix swings in across. No, that's too long. Fratesi in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. Di Marco. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's straight offside. Tonali. Great defending, strong and determined. Lacroix. Lacroix, played over towards the opposite flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Etienne. Back into the middle. Over to the left. That's really well cleared. Lacroix. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Spread out to the left. Bellegarde. Bellegarde. Played with finesse. DiMarco gets it away. Fratesi wins the duel this time. And that's aimed into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Fratesi, gently done. Etienne. Moved on forwards. Fratesi. Politano. Ah, such a clever touch. Politano chooses to go cross-field. Barella. Good take, and he shoots! It's anyone's ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Keane. He's shooting! Bellegarde. And it's played forward. Etienne. Retegi. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well measured. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Etienne. Bellegarde. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Might be danger here. Looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. Napolitano looks to the other side. It is a corner, good chance. And a shot! And that's wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the air. Oh, what a claw! And it's hoisted clear. DiMarco forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. DiMarco. Ball swung in. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Played towards the other side. 75 minutes played. Etienne. Bellegarde. Isidore. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tonali. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barella, DiMarco, now he's off and running.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Lacroix does really well to win the ball there. Bellegarde. Lacroix drives it in. That's going to go a long way. Played into the middle. Keane. Lacroix. It'll be a throw-in. Here comes another cross. Bastoni gets it away. Retegui. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Keane. Politano. Delcroix. That's really well manoeuvred. Fratesi. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. Here goes for a shot! And that is thrown over.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gets good distance on it. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Bastoni getting this one clear. Clearly not happy with that. Bastoni shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Fratesi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Proves too strong. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hit into the middle. Fratesi. Bellegarde.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Nice control. It's a loose ball. And he has been fouled there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Isidore! Retegi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco, aim forwards. Fratesi. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellegarde moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bastoni. Tonali forwards and with intent. Oh, a delicate chip through. Out of play for a goal kick. The final 5 minutes. Shoots! He's kept it out. That's a great save. And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there. Could be danger here. And that's been won straight back. Bellegarde. Bellegarde. It could be in here. Pinged towards the front line. And they can counter here. Retegi. That's a throw. Chance to deliver. Clears it away. DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Bellegarde. Out to the right. Retegi. Could move up a gear here. DiMarco. Bastoni. Fratesi. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Bellegarde. Etienne. He's onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Bellegarde. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Bastoni. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tonali. Politano. Politano chooses to go cross-field. That's a good ball. And the keeper has it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellegarde. Isidore. Bellegarde. Oh, good spread. Bellegarde. Lacroix. That's good play. Bellegarde. Etienne. Lacroix. Flings in across. Barella. That's been drilled forward. Lacroix. Isidore, backward it goes. Bellegarde. Etienne. Showing good feet. That looks a good... Climbs up big! It wasn't a great header in the end. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.